Are you dreaming of starting a new chapter in Canada but feeling overwhelmed by the visa process? You're not alone. Navigating immigration can seem complex and intimidating, especially with so many pathways, requirements, and official procedures to consider. But rest assured, with the right guidance and a clear plan, you can turn your dream into reality without unnecessary stress or expenses. In this video, we'll walk you through a simple, step-by-step guide to help you understand your eligibility, identify the best programs for your situation, prepare your documents efficiently, plan your finances wisely, and apply confidently. Whether you're aiming for a working holiday, an intra-company transfer, or an open work permit through a spouse, we've got you covered. So, if you're ready to take the first step towards your Canadian adventure, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge and confidence to start your journey with clarity and purpose. Let's get started on making your Canadian dreams come true. Hello Travel Tree family. It is a big question that people asked about how to potentially obtain a free work visa for Canada without LMIA, IELTS, educational requirements, and with minimal expenses. Please note that Canada's immigration policies are strict, and most work visas typically require certain documentation and fees. However, I will outline possible pathways and steps you can consider, along with general guidance. Don't forget to subscribe the Travel Tree channel if you have not done it before. Other associated expenses. Finally, you consider other associated expenses, the visa processing fee of about $150 Canadian, biometrics fee of $85 Canadian, medical examination costs, and travel expenses which can range from $600 Canadian to $1,500 Canadian. If your family plans to accompany you, additional visas and living costs apply. It's wise to have extra funds for unforeseen expenses and ensure you understand health insurance requirements. Many students need supplementary coverage. Recommendations for applicants to ensure success in obtaining a Canada student visa for 2025 to 2026. Thoroughly prepare for English language exams. Invest adequate time in preparing for IELTS or PTE by understanding the test format, practicing regularly, and engaging in English media and conversations. Achieving the minimum required score, typically 6.0 to 7.5, is crucial for both admission and visa approval. Proper preparation increases your chances of success and reduces the risk of delays. Research and choose accredited institutions carefully. Use official platforms like EDU Canada and university websites to select reputable, accredited institutions that align with your academic and career goals. Consider factors such as course relevance, campus facilities, and pathways to work or permanent residence, to ensure your chosen institution supports your future plans. Organize and verify all required documentation. Gather all necessary documents meticulously, including acceptance letters, valid passports, proof of funds, academic transcripts, IELTS results, medical examination reports, police clearance certificates, and photographs. Well-organized documentation helps streamline the application process and minimizes the chance of rejection or delays. Follow proper application procedures and timelines. Create an online account on the IRCC portal, complete the application accurately, pay the applicable fees, and schedule biometrics appointments well in advance. Staying aware of processing times and submitting applications early ensures you receive your study permit before your planned travel date. Budget carefully and plan for additional expenses. Consider all associated costs such as tuition fees, accommodation, living expenses, health insurance, travel, and miscellaneous fees. Having a financial plan with extra funds available can help you manage unforeseen expenses comfortably and avoid last-minute financial stress during your studies. By adhering to these recommendations, applicants can enhance their chances of a successful visa application and prepare effectively for their educational journey in Canada. Tips to minimize costs. Look for free or low-cost medical exams. Apply for jobs that cover or reimburse visa costs. Use budget airlines for flights. Seek free accommodation options initially, e.g., friends, family, hostels. Step 5. How to apply. Online application. Create an account on IRCC, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada website. Complete the appropriate work permit application form. Upload scanned copies of your documents. Pay the application fee online. Submission. Submit your application via the IRCC portal. Track your application status. Step 6. After approval, prepare for landing. Pre-departure. Book your flight, look for budget options. Arrange accommodation in Canada. Gather all original documents, passport, approval letter, etc. Purchase health insurance, if not covered initially. Arrival in Canada. Present your approval letter and documents at port of entry. Undergo customs and immigration inspection. Receive your work permit stamp or approval confirmation. Additional tips. No IELTS/education needed. Many work permits do not require language tests if the job does not demand high language proficiency, especially if your employer can demonstrate your skills. No LMIA. Seek jobs that are LMIA exempt or involve international agreements, e.g., intra-company transfers, international agreements. Free visa options. Some countries have reciprocal agreements or special programs. Explore if you qualify. Stay informed, always check the official IRCC website for the latest rules and programs. Recommendations to help applicants increase their chances of success in obtaining a Canadian work visa, especially when aiming to minimize expenses and avoid complex requirements. Thoroughly research eligibility criteria. Identify programs that do not require IELTS, LMIA, or formal education, such as certain intra-company transfers, working holiday visas, if eligible, or spousal open work permits. Check if your nationality qualifies for specific programs like IEC or reciprocal agreements. Choose the most suitable and cost-effective pathway. Prioritize LMIA exempt work permits that align with your profile, such as those under international agreements, e.g., USMCA, or intracompany transfers. Consider applying through programs that do not mandate IELTS or educational documentation, reducing testing and certification costs. Prepare a strong application with essential documents. Ensure your passport is valid for at least 6 months. Gather all required supporting documents, including proof of funds, job offers, or ties to your home country. Prepare clear, concise cover letters explaining your purpose and eligibility. If language proficiency is not a requirement for your chosen pathway, you may not need IELTS, but verify this carefully. Minimize financial expenses strategically. Opt for low-cost medical exams and use free or low-cost clinics. Search for affordable flights and consider travel during off-peak seasons. Use budget accommodation options initially, such as staying with friends or in hostels, until you find more permanent housing. Avoid unnecessary expenses by applying through official channels and avoiding scams. Leverage free or low-cost resources. Utilize official IRCC resources and guidelines to stay updated on program requirements and avoid scams. Seek assistance from authorized immigration consultants if needed, but verify their credentials. Ensure proper application submission. Create an online account on the IRCC website and double-check all information before submission. Pay application fees online and keep copies of all submitted documents. Track your application status regularly to respond promptly to any requests. Prepare for your arrival. Book budget-friendly flights and arrange initial accommodation beforehand. Gather all original documents, including your approval letter and passport. Purchase health insurance if required, or verify coverage options in Canada. Stay informed and updated. Regularly consult the official IRCC website for the latest policies, programs, and fee structures. Be aware of potential scams, always use official sources or authorized representatives. Be patient and persistent. Understand that achieving a completely free work visa with minimal expenses is challenging. Focus on strategic planning and patience. Keep your options open by exploring multiple pathways and applying to several suitable programs. Avoid scams and unauthorized services. Never pay for guarantees of visas or for services from unverified sources. Use only official government portals and authorized immigration professionals. By following these recommendations, applicants can enhance their chances of successfully obtaining a Canadian work visa with minimal costs and stress. Preparation, awareness, and strategic selection of programs are key to turning your Canadian immigration dreams into reality. In conclusion, embarking on your Canadian immigration journey is an exciting but complex endeavor. While obtaining a work visa with minimal expenses and without extensive requirements like IELTS or LMIA can be challenging, strategic planning and thorough research can open pathways that align with your circumstances. By focusing on LMIA-exempt programs, international agreements, and spousal permits, you can streamline the process and reduce costs. Remember, staying informed through official channels, preparing your documents diligently, and avoiding scams are crucial steps toward success. With patience, persistence, and the right guidance, your dream of starting a new chapter in Canada can become a reality. Believe in your potential, leverage available resources, and take confident steps forward. Your Canadian adventure awaits. Thank you for joining us today on Travel Tree. If you found this information valuable, please subscribe to our channel, like our content, and share it with friends and family. We are excited to bring you more important updates and insights in the future. Good luck with your journey to Canada.